Duddle Puck, the Puddle Duck, by Karma Wilson, illustrated by Marcellus Hall. Silly Duddle Puck was a funny puddle duck. All the critters said he wasn't a very odd duck. He never ever quacked, but he often liked to cluck. Duddle Puck, what a silly puddle duck. Cluck, cluck. Duddle, Henny squawked, ducks should always quack. A proper puddle duck should really know how to act. Duddle only giggled and threw his head back. He honked, but he never, ever quacked. Honk, honk. Gilly Goose waddled by, and she looked a little shocked. She honked, "My dearest Duddle, that is not how ducks should talk." She flapped her wings indignantly, and feathers fluttered loose. "Remember, you're a duck. You're not a noble goose." But Duddle only smiled, and he did a little jig over to the wallow where he spied the spotted pig. "Oink, oink," said Duddle, but the pig just sputtered back. "Ducks should never oink. They really ought to quack." Oink, oink. But Duddle didn't quack as a proper duck should say. Instead, he wandered to the barn and bellowed out a neigh. Hank the horse was stunned. He was taken quite aback. Ducks should never neigh. They really ought to quack. Duddle danced and sang, cluck, honk, oink, neigh, and everyone was shocked when he added, hip, hip, hooray. Gilly Goose was flustered, and she fussed. "It's just our luck. This bird brain doesn't know that he's actually a duck. Oink, cluck, honk, neigh, hip, hip, hooray." Henny called a meeting for the critters on the farm. "Duddle's quite befuddled, and it's causing me alarm. We have to teach this duck the way a puddle duck should speak. After all, he has a bill. He does not have a beak." The animals lined up and hollered, "Duddle, please come here." They all together spoke out very slowly and very clear. "This is how a duck should sound. You've gotten way off track." Then each and every critter quacked and quacked. Quack, 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 quack. Duddle winked and smiled. "Yes, it is true. I am a duck, and at times I like to moo or oink, or maybe even cluck. But not one of you is a duck." Then Duddle giggled out with glee. "And yet you all sound just like ducks to me." Duddle tipped his head and said, "I'll do this just for you." Then he roared a mighty quack. A doodle doo. The end.